What's up, you sons of bitches? We're driving to LA. I got Willie G in the back. Smokey fucking big pipes here in the front. Smokey Big Schlonk. That's his. If he was Native American, his name would be Smokey Big Schlonk. We're in the middle of nowhere, so we decided to hit a Q&A. Instagram at Silent Mike 2Ks, at Lil Smokey ST. We'll be taking your questions and giving them fucking answers. We take your questions, roll them up, smoke it, turn it into answers. Right, Smokes?
Smoke show.
Let's get started.
All right, got a question here. How often do you use the slingshot? Every bench session or every other?
Go you and then go me.
I like to use the slingshot.
Look at these pecs. Take whatever answer this is and fucking take it serious. Rewind this video and replay the goddamn answer.
Oh, yeah. I like to use the slingshot 1 to 2 times a week. I bench twice a week. I'll use it as a secondary, so lately I've been doing a lot of 2s, 3s, and 4s, and so I'll put the slingshot on and either keep the weight the same and hammer out 2 to 3 sets with about double the reps, leave the weight the same, or I'll increase the weight and do the same reps. So if I'm doing 2s that day, I'll continue doing 2s.
Goddamn bench press scientist. I'll do the same thing, probably once a week.
All right.
But you can do a bunch of shit. You can do heavy eccentrics, build some fucking eccentric strength. What you know about that shit?
Not much.
Buddy, I'll teach you.
What are your thoughts on growing into a cut show in terms of changing body comp?
The term growing into a show, just put that thing on your knee. You're fucking making the camera drunk. Push it into your knee. There you go. Sorry, my cameraman's drunk. It's 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, the police!
Growing into... What are you doing?
The police.
Fuck the policia. The term growing into a show, I believe is an older term. Typically, people use this with steroid enhancements, where they'll cycle off in an off season and then start running some stuff. I may be wrong here. Start running some stuff as they train a little bit harder, as their nutrition kicks in, and they'll get leaner and gain muscle on the way. Growing into a cut, if you have some years experience, is just, for lack of a better term, goddamn impossible.
Seems fair.
Yeah, you're accurate.
Does Lil Smokey have a rat or a pigeon hidden in his beard? That is between me and my rat or pigeon to know.
I would say a pigeon. You're clean. It's probably a pigeon.
I'm very clean.
Yeah, rats seem dirty.
What's the story behind your fanny pack, Mike?
Well, actually, it's the 1-year anniversary of my fanny pack. I was down here at the CrossFit Games. I started this YouTube thing, started vlogging. I needed somewhere to keep it, and lucky for me, Reebok had a fanny pack. That's where it is. It's in the trunk right now.
Anniversary, that's awesome.
My fanny pack anniversary, my fanny anniversary.
How did you meet?
Anniversary.
How did you meet Mark Bell?
I walked into his gym called Super Training. How did you meet Mark Bell?
I walked into his gym called Super Training. How did you meet Mark Bell?
I stalked him on Facebook.
Different things.
Yeah, that's a little different.
A bunch of different.
And we made sweet love all night long.
A little different.
Mike, how big are all of your dicks put together human centipede style?
Whose dicks?
I'm assuming
yours?
The car's worth.
1, 2, 3 inches.
What way are you supposed to wear the cap?
What? My hat?
Yeah, they call it a cap.
Are they talking shit because I'm wearing it backwards?
I don't know.
You wear it however you want, bro. Do you. I do me. And then I'll do him tonight.
Ooh, Mark's got some questions for us. That's very nice.
Mark Bell?
Mark Bell.
Oh, really?
Mark Bell himself.
These questions are going to suck.
What are our favorite colors?
Go.
Olive drab.
Army green is what Smokey's talking about for those that aren't fucking dweebs.
Or coyote.
I believe that's khaki for you dweebs. I don't know. I'm pretty basic. White, black, red.
Favorite TV show? Mine is by far The Office. I've watched that thing about 9 times.
Like
from
ever?
Season to season, yes, all time.
Wow. probably favorite all time was probably something like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But I like Seinfeld. There's some other, like I watched Dexter. I don't know if it's a favorite, but I watched that shit. Game of Thrones is good. Let's keep thinking. What other shows do you like, Smokey?
I like
Is this Mark still?
Yeah, he asked like 30.
Good. We'll answer all those questions.
Oh, really?
Yeah, why not?
I like 30 Rock a lot too. Favorite thing to eat?
Pizza.
Pizza or Chinese food? Yeah.
Real Chinese food?
What's fake Chinese food?
I don't know, like American.
I mean, a Chinese restaurant.
Panda Express?
No, like a Chinese restaurant.
Hmm.
Favorite lift? Bench press. No, isolated single preacher hammer curl.
Mine like varies by how things are going. Like everyone says, like, oh, I dread this one lift. Like I never really dreaded a lift, but if things are going well in a lift, it's obviously my favorite to train right now. Like I'm excited to bench because I'm benching heavy, and the other two I'm training light.
I like that. Favorite movie?
All time?
Black Hawk Down.
That's a pretty good movie. I like
Every actor of all time was in that. Everybody.
it. I wasn't in it.
Do you
Everybody
know the guy
important.
I went to high school is the guy who went down in the plane.
Oh,
And
really?
Died. Yeah.
That's sad.
Jamie Smith. Yeah. No joke.
Star Wars. I mean, I know it's a series.
Which one?
All of them, bro. You can't really. I mean, Return of the Jedi is fucking amazing. You can't really.
Yeah, that one is.
You can't really say no.
Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones pretty good.
Dude, your thing is super.
I know. I got a flimsy tripod.
Jaws.
No, fuck
Jaws is
Jaws.
amazing.
Favorite car?
Ever?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I do like BMWs a lot. I'm just a BMW fan. Like M5s, M3s. I don't know ever because there's fucking supercars out there.
1962 Corvette.
Shelby Cobra.
Yeah, there's all that shit. Fucking 69 Camaro and shit. All that
Oh.
shit's sick.
So good.
Yeah.
Favorite thing to do besides lift and spank the monkey?
Eat.
I don't really do much, man. Hustle. I like the hustle.
Food. Bro.
Food.
I like food. I like sleep. I like chilling. I literally like just to chill. I like hanging out with Little Smokey and Will in a car, driving 6 hours to LA.
Oh, thanks, man.
That makes me feel good.
How frequent should you train the bench press, and how many sets are enough per workout?
Is this Mark still?
No,
Did you answer all his?
it's
Inappropriate?
It's just getting weird.
Yeah, how weird.
Just YouTuber. Just I don't know.
Yeah, let's keep going.
All right. What else does he got?
Favorite
Hold on.
dessert?
Mark?
Yeah.
Yeah, why'd you stop? That's a great
Yeah,
question.
That's a good question.
My bad.
Go.
You go for it. Mud pie.
My favorite is a Pizookie of Nature's. Like hot cookie, ice cream, whipped cream.
Favorite football team?
I like the Browns and the Niners.
Don't care. Favorite basketball team?
I like the Cavaliers, but I grew up in the Jordan era, so it's hard not to like the Bulls. And then I grew up in Sacramento, so I like the Kings.
I'm short, so I don't like either.
Just the
Favorite
safety.
thing about YouTube and being a YouTuber?
Hit it.
You're
You're on now, bro.
Having been a YouTuber for the last 5 minutes, it's been really inspirational, and I hope it feels good to really give back to the community.
That was the worst question.
You're up,
You
big
want a
dog.
real? You want a real answer?
Yeah.
Real answer is in like the dark times of my life, I really relied on. Why is he laughing at that? Why is he laughing at that?
Who is?
A fucking nerd bomber back there.
He's laughing at this right now.
I don't know what he's laughing
I think
at.
he's laughing at me.
Keep going.
I relied on like stand-up comedy, funny movies, things of that nature to try to lift my mood. And if I can do that, even in the slightest way, to anybody that's watching, that's kind of the goal, right? To inform, entertain in some nature, or just lift someone's spirit just this much. You start tipping that scale of positivity, right, Smokey, that we talk about often, you and I.
Yeah, we do.
You flip it to 51% against 49% negativity, and you're heading the right direction. So to make progress in that nature, to hopefully help you guys in some nature.
I like that.
That's solid. Did we answer the how frequent should you bench press?
No.
So how frequent should you train the bench press, and how many sets are enough per workout?
So there's a million factors involved with this, guys. There's a million ways to train. There's a million things that we have to take into account in terms of your strength, your efficiency in the lift, how long you've been training, and where you are in your training in terms of what your goals are in terms of peaking for a meet, building muscle, strength, etc. What I've found, a general blanket statement, obviously, is 2 to 3 times benching a week is often works well for a lot of people. Even though if you're very efficient, you can do it more. If you're less efficient, you should maybe do it less to begin with. Sets, same deal. Depends if you're peaking, depends on what you're doing. There used to be, you know, in magazines, chest is good for 15 sets of workout, arms are good for 20 sets of workout, but that's just all relative to the intensity and, like I said, training age that you're using. But train 2 to 3 times a week. Find some volume that works for you. Find a program that works for you.
Other than obvious willpower, what types of things do you do to stay on your diet when you're traveling or vacation? Any mental or physical tips to stay focused?
What you got, Smokey? We'll find out this week, huh?
Yeah, we'll find out this week.
Little things for me are like we packed some Quest bars. The homies at Zevia sent me some stuff, so like diet soda. Like, maybe it's not the healthiest thing in the world, but I don't smoke, I don't drink, right? So if we have a fucking diet soda or some shit, or energy drink here and there, low-cal stuff, even simple things like bubble gum, and then allowing yourself not to get hungry. So I'm not a big believer in meal frequency in terms of eating 6 meals a day will get you more jacked. I'm pretty sure science has proven that wrong. But if you do eat more often and don't like go all day without eating, you're less likely to binge off on some ice cream, pizza, Pizookies at night. Good, bad?
Oh, it's solid.
Thanks, buddy.
What's your favorite?
Thanks, Dr. Ratbeard.
What's your favorite band?
Band?
Yeah.
Band, not artist.
We can do both. Like, what
Is Temptations considered a band?
Yeah. Yes.
Temptations.
Andre Nicotina.
You know you wanna leave me, but I refuse to let you go. Hand me for your sympathy. I don't mind, 'cause you mean that much to me. Ain't too proud to be a sweet darling. Please don't leave me, Smokey. That's good, huh?
That's pretty good.
Thanks, man. What's yours? Andre Nicotina?
Soundgarden. I like Soundgarden or Korn. I like Korn a lot.
I like Korn.
What?
I
Yeah.
like Korn.
Did you say fucking corn?
I like
Yeah.
Korn. You don't like Korn?
God, Jesus.
I like Korn.
Christ.
Is it possible to train strength in under an hour and a half? Yes.
Yeah, for sure, man. So if you're time capped in terms of even 40 minutes, what you have to do is you'll add frequency. So volume will go down per day, but you'll be able to bench, squat, and deadlift perhaps multiple times a week or more a week. You could almost train every day, right? If you're only squatting 1 set a day, rather than if you do 5 by 5, you just spread that out over 5 days if you're time capped. Corn's good, man.
Corn's really good.
Corn today, corn tomorrow.
What meet do you plan on competing in next? Silent Mike, Lil Smokey.
Hit him, Smokey.
I got November. It'll be SPF at Jesse Burdick's at CSA Gym.
Sleeve?
at
Wrap?
Dublin.
What are you doing?
I'm not sure if I'm gonna do sleeves or wraps. Sleeves are a lot more convenient.
You're gonna wait till the last 2 weeks to decide? What the fuck, buddy? You're coming up on 12 weeks.
Maybe right before, walk up to the platform, decide.
Half and half?
Yeah, I gotta decide that soon. I'll probably do sleeves again. I kind of had fun messing around with that, doing my first sleeve meet, so might as well try to beat my last squat, which was pretty weak. So
Atrocious.
it was bad. Hey, it is what it is.
You had a shit coach. I don't blame you. I'm not going to compete. I'm an Instagram lifter. Be sure to subscribe. Go follow Lil Smokey on Instagram. Lil Smokey ST. Appreciate you guys. We're out of here. Follow along these vlogs. We're going to be kicking it in LA all week. Let's go!